Yo. What is good, everyone? How's it going? Happy Sunday. What's up, Joe, Paul, Matt, Scary, RDCOR. I don't know if I know who you are. I'm sorry, my man. How's it going, guys? I don't know if you're Corey. Are you Corey? Just based off the name. How's it going, guys? Hope your weekend was really good. Oh, yo, what's up, man? Rough game today. We have two awesome breaks coming into tonight, guys. Our first one is break 600. It's our last box of FOTL. It's just been an absolutely insane product. It's sad that FOTL is done. We're going out with a bang. I'm hoping we can find a Neb tonight, guys. You guys are exclamation point CLEing, and you're just expecting free things. All right, let's do it. You guys talked me into it. Make sure you enter again if you didn't already. Make sure you re-enter if you haven't, or if you did already. Make sure you re-enter, guys. You talked me into it. Our second break of the night is 2 Prizm Black Hobbies. That one, we needed a filler to close, and we closed it, so I appreciate you guys doing that. I'm very excited about both breaks. Both should be huge. So let's flip over. We do have a live fill as well for another Prizm Black Hobby, if anyone's interested in jumping in that. So let's pop over. What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope all your NFL and college football teams won. Half of mine did. I had a great weekend. We went down to Columbus and just spent Saturday and today there. Yeah, just walked around campus with Leah. Saw some places. Ate at some restaurants we used to eat at all the time when we lived down there. So just a fun little weekend getaway. Oh God, what are the Chiefs doing, man? The double end around back to Mahomes. So yeah, on the right hand side, you can see we have a live fill up break 602. One drafted in 2 random teams for 75 a spot, and I can add on. Let's do 2 for 140. Yo, what's up, Paul? If you heard your name, it might have just been me saying hello. 18, dude, nice. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. We also went to IKEA today, which was always interesting, but their stuff is so cheap, man. We didn't end up getting any furniture. We just wanted to kind of look, and then we'll order it for delivery. Because we need like a dresser changing table situation for baby number 2. And like a nightstand type thing to put next to the chair. So we were just looking at those things. But wow, did Mahomes just fumble? Did he get it back? But it's crazy. We ended up getting some like bowls and utensils for Leah. and it was like a 6-pack of bowls and a 6-pack of fork, spoon, and knife. So like 18 of those, I think. And they were like $4 each. It's crazy. Long day, Paul. Started early for you. And then there was like, they had some nice bibs for like $2, placemats for like $2. This is like old boomer parent heaven, where you're like, I got a bib for $2. Let's go. Yeah, that sounds about right about Flacco. Never been to IKEA. It was great. They have some really nice stuff. Obviously, like, the quality isn't like top notch, but if you just go in knowing that, like, some of the stuff you can get is really well priced. But yeah, like I said, we just need like a dresser / changing table thing for baby number 2. And I think we found one, so we'll probably order it online for delivery at this point. What's up, Chaz? How's it going, man? We do have personals available tonight, guys. Optic Basketball Choice is still discounted down to 300. Again, losing on that. Just calling that out, just seeing if anyone wants to bite. We have Prizm Basketball Black Hobby. $7.75 a box. We only have 2 left in the case. Our upcoming break, so Thursday, we're going to be running some Prizm Black Hobby. We have 2 left from the case. If we don't rip any tonight, we have a fresh case as well. So I think Thursday, I think we'll run a 4-boxer. 2 to kill the case and 2 from a fresh case. So we'll go double short print hunting in that one. That should be fun. I'm going to try and see if we get impeccable FOTL. Price is a little high on the Dutch auction right now. So we'll see what it ends up at. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. I am going to get those Mosaic Holiday boxes, though. Those look really good, to be honest. They have those red and white stripe parallels. You can get the stained glass. And I think one other potential case hit. It's not going to be sealed cases. They're just going to be loose. But they're pretty good. And then they also have another short print exclusive to that set called the it's like Christmas cookies or something. It honestly looks kind of nice. It's just like green with the shapes of like Christmas cookie outlines in the background. It's kind of cool. Yeah, micro mosaics in it. Micro mosaic and the stained glass are like the true case hits that you can find. And that's 2025 product. So that's Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, Shadur, Judkins, Scatabo, Egbuka, all those guys. So we will run that on Thursday for sure. If we get some impeccable, we might do a little mixer. That would be a good time. But obviously, it depends on impeccable getting to a good price or not. So we'll see. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. I think, when is Impeccable's auction? Is it tomorrow? It's Tuesday. So I'll probably just fill the holiday box break separately starting tomorrow. And then we will do something with Impeccable if we get it. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Sunday will be a repeat of everything. I don't think anything super notable is coming out before then. And then next week is going to be our Topps basketball debut. Brand new set, or brand new licensed set that'll be releasing next week. That's 2025-26 product. So that's Cooper Flag in that class, brand new. Super excited about that. Licensed Topps flagship product. So very excited about that. That'll be next week. We did get jumbos and hobbies. So those should be here on release day, if not like a day sooner. I think it releases on the 20. Let's see when it releases. I want to say it's like the 23rd. SpongeBob, man, so many people want that. Topps basketball. Let's see, when does this release? The 23rd, which is Thursday. So we will have it on release day. We'll be ripping it on release day, which will be fun. And then we will potentially mix it with some Prizm Black hobby too. That could be a fun 2-year mixer between Panini and Topps product. And the hobby and jumbos for Topps are very affordable too. So it should be well-priced breaks. Very excited to get into it. Otherwise, that's our plan for tonight and the next week or so. Again, right-hand side is our Prizm Black hobby break. If anyone's interested in jumping into a live fill, we have that going there. One spot for 75 or 2 for 140. You get 3 teams, 1 drafted and 2 random teams there. Would you guys be interested in like Disney and or SpongeBob blasters or megas just to have on as personals for you guys? Would you guys be interested in that? Because if so, I can get a handful of both and we could just have them on deck for personals. Obviously, I'd be paying like a little less than resale for them. So I would have to charge like resale pricing for breaks. Yeah, the blasters seem like pretty good value for both products. So we can definitely get into that a little bit. Also, if you guys didn't see the announcement this week, we are now partnered with Ding Defend. If you guys haven't used these before, they are awesome. They're little hard shell protectors. You can sandwich your cards between these for shipments. I'm sure you've received a ton of packages with things like these and sent potentially. But we are now partnered with them. So what that means is down in the description, there is a link and a code. So if you use that link to sign up and then use code CLE on checkout, your first checkout, you'll get 10% off your order. So just a nice little kickback for you, as well as all shipments of mine going forward will utilize those in the packages. So your cards from the breaks will be protected even more so than they were before. And if you guys utilize those, which I highly recommend, definitely helps keep your cards a little more secure. You can get a little kickback there by using code CLE and getting 10% off. Yeah, those are awesome for shipping. So if you do utilize them, again, use the code and you'll get them a little cheaper than they already are. They're already insanely cheap. They're ridiculous. There's a couple different designs and sizes. Like this one is more for top loaders, where they have a bigger design that can be used obviously with top loaders still, but they're good for slabs too. I'm surprised you even used one to send it back to Panini. You should have just left it in a sleeve and sent it that way. I'm kidding, kind of kidding. But yeah, you obviously don't want it to get more damaged on the way to Panini and then them reject your replacement request. But hopefully that goes well, man. Hopefully that goes well for you. They'd get it and be like, this wasn't part of the description when you sent in the request, so we are going to reject it. But yeah, very excited about that partnership, guys. Obviously, it directly benefits you guys because I will be using them on shipments going forward. And then again, I highly recommend if you are selling on eBay or just shipping cards a lot, get these because it helps protect the cards a ton in your packages. Even if you're shipping in boxes, it just keeps it more sturdy. The boxes, trust me, I've gotten so many boxes that are smashed up. And if the cards aren't protected inside with something like this, they're toast. The inadvertent box cut. Oh gosh, yeah. And you get an empty box shipped to you. That's always fun. That's always a good one. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about Ding Defend or anything like that, obviously reach out and ask. Again, don't forget to use the code when you check out to get your free discount. I think they even have like a starter pack too, where it gives you a little bit of everything, which is really nice. And if you do use them for things like eBay orders, those are always nice too, especially if you're trying to grow your eBay store and account. Including those in the shipment, I think just really sets you aside from other sellers. If you send your cards in those, the buyer's going to really appreciate it. Shows that you take care of your stuff, and then they'll be definitely more likely to save you as a seller and come back and buy more for sure. I'm so sad that this is our last FOTL box. I wish I had wish I had known they were gonna be so absolutely loaded, because I would have just gotten several cases of them. It's honestly probably the best product that Panini has ever put out. And FOTL just juices it up some more. So I'm very sad that this is our last box. I'm excited to see what's in it. We have not seen a neb in any of our boxes yet. We've seen a handful of gold vinyls, although we haven't in the last 3 or 4 boxes, I think. I feel like there was a ton at the very beginning. That first night, we ripped 2 of them. And there was... Or we ripped 3 of them total, I think. We ripped a 2-box break and a 1-box break. And we got the Alexander Sarr gold vinyl, the Gigi Jackson gold vinyl auto, and Kawhi Leonard gold vinyl. So 3 in the first 3 boxes. And I'm thinking we haven't seen one since. So I feel like tonight we're due a neb or a gold vinyl. I know the Steph Curry neb, I believe, is still alive. So yeah, again, just a reminder, we do have personals available in the top left, Optic Basketball Choice and Prizm Black Hobby. And we have the live fill going on the right if anyone's interested in any spots there. We will get our breaks going here in a moment. Let me make sure we are all set up on that end. All right, we are. So let me message the group. Exclamation point CLE to jump into the giveaway, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you enter. Need a Gibbs touchdown. Who did I take for my plays tonight? I took a Laporta touchdown in Detroit plus 2.5. So I'll take either of those. Laporta touchdown and Lions plus 2.5. That was kind of crazy. Thought it was kind of crazy that the Lions were underdogs here. But you never know. The Lions look like world beaters, and then they look like the worst team in the NFL. It's very strange. Lions money line. That was a good call. I probably should have, because I feel like plus 2.5's like, that's such a small window that you might as well take money line at that point. And I felt like the Lions were going to win anyways, so I should have anyways. But oh well. Randomizing +1 teams and ripping break 600. All right. So we're going to randomize the teams here. For those in the break, go ahead and vote left side or right side for the hobby box. The FOTL is staying the same. And make sure you guys jump in. Exclamation point CLE if you haven't already to get into the giveaway. We will randomize it right before the break runs here. So last chance to get in. What's up, Jeremy? Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, yeah, we already said hi. You golfed today. I hate you because you got to golf. Yeah, it's that weird time of the year. You said it was like 45, but it warmed up quickly. It's that weird time of the year where it does that, man. All right, let's pop over to here. All right, so we have everyone's name in the break here, and then, oh my God. We have the Disney teams at the bottom. Let me clean that up. The damn Disney break always just messing things up. We'll make that and do that. Perfect. Disney next week. I think we're done with Disney, man. But I was thinking we would get some Disney personals available. Did I run the filler? Not yet, Brian. That'll run right before the break. That'll run right before the break 601. All right, we've got everyone's name here. We're just going to randomize them and put them against the teams on the right. So we have Clippers down to Trailblazers. Lakers are in there as well. So good luck, everyone. 4 more. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have Nam down to Corey. Congratulations, guys. The Lakers goes to Brian. Let's see. Will it let me sort by team name and look nice? It will. There we go, guys. You're obviously welcome to do any trades if you'd like. And let's get our bounty. Oh my. Oh my. This could get interesting, guys. A bounty of 1. A bounty of 1. This could get very interesting, guys. How many times can we hit it in one break? Oh, God. Our record is like 6. What's the bounty? So every break we run a bounty. Wow, that's messed up. Someone time that guy out. So every break we run a bounty, and it's a random number between 1 and 99. If we pull a card that is that number out of anything, so in this case it's 1. It can be 1 of 1, 1 of 5, 1 of 10, 1 of 299. Then the bounty is triggered, and the bounty break credit is given away to someone in the break. So right now it's $125. If it doesn't hit in a break, it goes up by $5 for the next break until someone does hit it. You just have to be in the break. So let's say we hit 1 of 1. I don't know. We hit the 1 of 1 Curry Neb. It technically doesn't go. The bounty won't go to the Warriors owner. It'll go to someone in the break. Everyone's eligible, so you just have to be in the break. So the lower the number, the better, because you have more chances. Like 1 is in every single numbered card, so you can potentially get it anytime. If you hit 98, if you hit a gold card, it's not even possible to get 98. So 1 is just about as good as it gets for you. It actually is as good as it gets in terms of odds. And we're pulling a Neb tonight, so that guarantees the bounty. All right, Jeremy voted right, so we're going to go with the right box. All right, guys, our last FOTL. Our last FOTL, guys. We have to savor it. Good luck, everyone. Thank you guys for filming break 600. We've got a Prizm Black FOTL and a Prizm Black Hobby. Teams are on the right-hand side. Good luck, everyone. Only fitting that break 600, we're ripping the best product. We got bounty number 1. How about we just hit the biggest card we ever hit in our breaking career? Let's just do it all. Let's just do it all. All right, good luck, everyone. This is our hobby box. We have the skewed. I learned the proper term for it. Skewed, red wave, and a redemption. The redemption's all the way in the back, so I think that's typically not where you want to see it. We have an OG on the skewed. 99 of 249. Grant Hill, red wave. Our redemption, Isaiah Thomas. We'll use D. Wade to sweat it out. Rookie signatures, card 45. Mr. Bacon going to the Jazz. And Joe. Armando Bacon. Got a red and a red wave, and I think probably a base auto in between. Yes. Our red is a Jordan Poole for the Wizards. 209 out of 299. Judah Mintz. Rookie auto. Red wave Tyrese Maxey. Orange Fractal Luka. This is nice. Going to the Lakers and Brian. Luka out of 49. 32 of 49. Very nice hit. Nice freebie team there, too. All right, 2 autos in. We should see 3 more. Ooh, we have a Mojo coming, guys. Skewed silver, Mojo, and silver. Good luck, guys. Mojo out of 25. I don't think it's an auto, but it could be. KJ Simpson. Wow. Paolo on the silver. Our skewed is 75 of 249. Paolo silver auto for the Magic and Brian. And our Mojo is a rookie. Jalen Wells, Mojo going to the Grizz and Brian. Very nice, my man. 6 of 25 on that one. Love me some Jalen Wells. We have the Magic Talisman. Great pack for you there, Brian. Paulo Silver Auto and the Mojo Jalen Wells. That Paulo card design is so nice, too. It looks so clean. All right, we have a basketball and a pulsar. Basketball is a rookie, Justin Edwards. I don't think we've ever pulled a Justin Edwards card. 176 out of 225. LaMelo Ball, pulsar. Tyrese Maxey, kaleidoscopic silver. So I think we've seen 3 autos. 3 of our 5. So we're looking for 2 more. Silver of Hallie. Pulsar Kevin Love. Silver pack again. Bradley Beal. This might be... No, it's just a hyper. Keldon Johnson. Giannis. We have a blue and a silver. The blue is a Kelly Oubre for the 76ers and Richard. 100 out of 199. Our hyper is a Kevin Love. All right, we have 5 packs to go. I think still looking for 2 more autos. Usually you get like a nice numbered auto per box. So we'll see if we get one. We haven't yet. Our red is a Tyler Hero. We do have a redemption sandwich here. Kyrie Irving on the luck of the lottery for the Cavs. The Tyler Hero red is 59 out of 299. We'll use Mr. Yao Ming. Show us our auto. Good luck, everyone. Red sensational signatures. Not sure what this is out of, to be honest. Not sure what this one's out of. Maybe 99? Card 18. AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. That one's going to Shea. Rookie AJ Mitchell auto. We have a blue and a blue ice. Our blue is a Quentin Grimes for the 76ers. And our blue ice is a Legends Charles Barkley. Quentin Grimes is 117 out of 199. And the Charles Barkley is 124 out of 225. Or 124 out of 125. And we do have a Trace Jackson Davis sensational signatures auto for the Warriors. Wonder what the print run on Trace Jackson Davis sensational signatures are. I think that might be like the 6th we've pulled. Another redemption and a purple ice. So we got an extra auto this box, unless I miscounted. Our purple ice is a Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. 84 out of 149. We have LeBron James silver fireworks. And come on, Melo. Silver base autos. Card 236. Chomp Raptors, maybe? Someone's gonna have to remind me. Raptors. Ulrich Chomp. Either that or like the Knicks. The Knicks were my second guess. All right, 2 packs to go. Then we'll get into our last FOTL box. Wraps? Okay. That's what I thought. Silver Dedit for the Knicks. Our red power rookie. Kaishan George for the Wizards. Going to James. Very nice, James. That is 70 out of 75. Kaishan George. And last pack of hobby. We have a silver and a pulsar. Our silver is a Nick Claxton. Pulsar Pau Gasol. LeBron Talisman. Alright, solid hobby box. Nothing too incredible, but some decent hits. Nothing to complain about in that box. But now we get into the real deal here. Got our last first off the line box. The last first. My prediction was gold vinyl or Neb. Gold vinyl or Neb coming out of this one. All right, we have a white and a blue shimmer. White rookie. We hit a silver Paulo Otto Young. That's about it so far, but we're only 1 box in. White rookie. Tyler Smith for the Bucks and Ryan. 27 out of 175. Our blue shimmer is OG for the Knicks and Corey. That is 29 out of 35. Jalen Duren on our silver auto. Yeah, and a Fantasia Mickey Super. Just casually. If you're talking about that kind of magic. All right, so one FOTL parallel down. Should see one more base and one more auto in the box. Ooh, we got a true gold auto here, guys. Blue, true gold, pulsar, and a blue. Good luck, everyone. At least I think it's an auto. Simons, our gold. Gold to 10 for the Knicks. Wow. Patrick Ewing for the Knicks and Corey. True gold flashback auto, 9 of 10. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. Congrats, Corey. We have a Nick Richards hyper, and our blue fireworks is a Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant fireworks, 86 of 199. Patrick Ewing is the frozen envelope draft pick, right? That was that one. Conspiracy. All right, we have another blue shimmer and a purple. Our purple is a rookie. Purple Ice, Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Timberwolves and John. Very nice hit, John. 50 out of 149. Our blue shimmer, Daniel Gafford for the Mavs. That is 25 of 35. And our, wow, second Jaden. Oh, no. The first one was Duren. We have a Jaden Ivey this time for the Pistons. And John M. James Harden. Daniel Gafford, there you go. Dude, I thought you guys were going to pull it off. I saw it was tied at half. And so I messaged you and my buddy. And was like, are they going to do it? My buddy he didn't text me back till after the game and was like, I haven't been able to watch it. I'm so pissed. And he's like, I always have to go back and watch how they blow it. I felt badly. All right, we have a Cherry Blossom and a silver, guys. Cherry Blossom out of 20. Dirk Nowitzki. So this could be a monster. Good luck, guys. Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones and the Suns. Going to Sean. 3 of 20. Yeah, confirmed not a monster. All right, we're still looking for our FOTL auto, guys. That's our last FOTL parallel of the box. Ao Desumu silver. Pulsar Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. Nice hit, James. We have a red rookie, Drew. Oh my gosh. How have we not seen any Timmy cards? I haven't heard about him since March Madness, man. Going to the Nets and Shea. 9 of 299. We have a hyper Russell Westbrook and a Shea Fireworks silver. Yeah, Buzelis has been quiet, man. We just need to hit one auto, though. That's all you need. Maybe it's the FOTL auto. All right, there is an auto here. Red Wave and a True Red rookie. Wow. Uh, 181 out of 299 on this one. Which number is this one? This was 9. Anthony Edwards, Red Wave. We have our redemption here. Yo, Saba, what's good, my man? All right, our redemption here. Good luck, guys. This is just a base auto silver. Kevin McCullough for the Knicks. Let's go into the Knicks and Corey. Knicks eating this break up, man. Couple OG numbered. The Patrick Ewing gold auto. All right, we got the skewed and a pulsar. Denny. 133 out of 249. Eric Gordon. Yes, you definitely can. What all would you like to open? How many boxes? We have a gold vinyl auto to 5, guys. Gold vinyl auto. I knew it was coming. I knew we were getting gold vinyl or Neb tonight. Perfect. We'll start ripping after this. Steve Nash, silver. We have a Red Wave Giannis. Steph, that'd be insane. Are his autos live? Please do more Prizm Black breaks. I mean, we have an entire case of hobby after this, my man. We've got plenty to work with. Basketball and a blue ice. Our basketball is an Aaron Nesmith. 177 out of 225. And our blue ice is an Oso for the Suns. And Sean. Whoops. 17 out of 125. And a Trey Alexander. Some of his are live. Okay. Okay. Could you imagine Steph Curry gold vinyl? All right, last pack, and then we're going to be sweating out a gold vinyl auto to 5, guys. All right, last pack, we just have some silvers and a hyper. Silver Steph Curry. That's a $200 card right there. Nice hit, Brian. Max Christie and a John Morant. I'm literally not even kidding that that card is selling for $200 right now. That just paid for the Warrior spot by itself. Apollo gold vinyl auto. That'd be pretty insane. Oh, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. All right, good luck, everyone. Our skewed is Gilbert Arenas and our gold vinyl auto to 5. It's rookie and horizontal. Donovan Clingan for the Trailblazers and Corey. Wow. Out of absolutely nowhere. 5 of 5. Donovan Clingan. That's awesome. Great hit, Corey. On the free +1 random team. Corey just absolutely eating this break up, man. We have the Dyson Daniels purple behind it, 48 of 99. Kevin Durant and a Grant Hill in the back. Well, thank you guys for filling that break. Really appreciate it. Went out with a bang. Gilbert Arenas was 131 out of 249. With the gold vinyl auto to close out the FOTL case. Or not case, but boxes that we had. I wish we had a case because we'd have a couple more boxes to go. Corey ends up with the gold vinyl auto and the gold Patrick Ewing auto. All right, let's run through our hits. We have the Dyson Daniels Steph Curry silver. Denny Shimmer. Kevin McCullough auto. Sar Pulsar. Tyus Jones on the Cherry Blossom out of 20. Gafford out of 35. Durant. Patrick Ewing gold auto to 10. OG out of 35. Kaishan George. Chuck Blue Ice. With the Paulo Silver auto. Jalen Wells Mojo out of 25. Luca Fractal out of 49. OG Mr. Bacon. And Donovan Clean gold vinyl auto out of 5. One more FOTL case. I don't think you realize how much under market value I was running those FOTL boxes. Because if we bought a new case, I pretty much would have to run them as single boxes with nothing attached to it. They're reselling for $450 more than what I was pricing them at for this break, for these breaks. So unfortunately, I can get more, but it's going to be ridiculously expensive to run. But Hobby, we have a whole nother case. Obviously, FOTL takes it to the next level, but even Hobby is juiced, so we'll keep running Hobby. Again, guys, on the right, we do have a quick fill going for one Prizm Black Hobby. One drafted in 2 random teams for 75 a spot, or 2 for 140. Yo, Corey, congratulations, man. Thank you for hopping in, and congrats on the big hits, dude. Gold vinyl out of 5 and the Patrick Ewing out of 10. Pretty ridiculous, dude. Appreciate you hopping in, and congrats on the hits, dude. Big time. And thanks for hopping into a basketball break after coming over here from golf. All right, we do have our next break coming up here in a second, guys. Two golds in one break. Yeah, gold and gold vinyl. That is not a bad way to spend your Sunday evening. Great names, too. Because the problem is you could get some junky names on those. So Patrick Ewing, True Gold, and the Donovan Clingan Gold Vinyl is very, very nice. And then again, guys, just another call out, as I made an announcement earlier today, but wanted to call it out again. We are partnered with Ding Defend. I'm sure you guys have seen these all around in shipments, but I am partnered with them now. So all of my packages going forward will contain these, and your cards from the breaks will be protected by these in all the shipments going forward. There's also a benefit for you guys down below. There's a link to sign up, and you can use code CLE on checkout to get 10% off of your first order. So make sure to take advantage of that. Those are super nice. They have different sizes. That one is top loader size. You can get ones for slabs, stuff like that. And again, just a great way to protect your cards when you ship them, whether you're doing eBay or sell them on Facebook or Discord or whatever the case is. Just a great way to ship your cards. If you're submitting cards to PSA, send them in those. Again, really nice way to protect your cards. Very affordable, and you can get even better discount by using code CLE. So make sure to check that out, guys. I'm very excited about that. Get you guys some added protection on your break shipments, as well as a little bonus kickback if you guys wanted to buy some yourself for your own shipments. All right, let me get some boxes for the second break here, and we will get that going. We do need to run the filler as well, so we will do that prior to the break here. Grizzlies, Spurs, and Bulls. Oh yeah, the Givey. Thank you. Good luck, guys, on the giveaway. $20 in break credit. James, congratulations, James. I'll toss that onto your account after the break tonight. $20 in break credit is yours, my man. Appreciate you. Thank you, Paul, for the reminder. All right, let me grab some boxes for us. Alrighty. Let's message the group. All right, break 601 filler. All right, so top 3 spots will get to pick from Bulls, Grizzlies, or Spurs, and then you get a +1 of Nets, Kings, or Clippers with it. And then spot 6 will get $50 in break credit added to their account as well. So good luck, guys. We're going 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shay, Robert, Sam. Congratulations, guys. Brian and Justin. Appreciate you guys jumping in. Sorry about the skunks there. Shay, are you here, my man? You get to pick Bulls, Grizzlies, Spurs, and then you also get to pick Nets, Kings, or Clippers. Yes, spot 6 was break credit. Thank you for the reminder. So, Justin, you get $50 in break credit. Spurs and Clippers. Got you, man. Thanks for the reminder, Justin. So let's take your name from here so it makes it white. Robert, are you here, man? I know earlier you said you weren't sure. I know you popped in at the beginning. I know you weren't sure if you were going to make it. I think you sent me your team list. Spurs, Bills, Memphis is what he said. Spurs, what? What did I just read? Bulls, Memphis. It's like Bills. That's not right. So we'll go Bulls. Oh, there you are, man. Do you have a preference? Oops. Do you have a preference for +1 teams, Kings or Nets? They're kind of, I mean, pretty much a toss-up. Neither has, like, huge potential. Kings, got you. And then Sam, that leaves you with Grizz and Nets. Get that down in my sheet. Thank you guys for closing that filler. Really appreciate it. There's all our teams. And so now we just need a bounty. 44 is our bounty. All right, those of you in the break, go ahead and vote left side or right side. We've got 2 hobby boxes on both. These are our last 4 of the case. We've got 2 of both on the table here. So go ahead and vote left side or right side, guys. I saw the Chiefs scored a touchdown. That's not good for us Lions truthers. Not live. Let's jump up to live. Top left and right. So just top ones. That's a juicy way to do it, Joe. I like your thinking, man. You said screw left or right. We're doing top or bottom this one. All right, guys. Really appreciate you filling this one. Definitely was a quick fill. So I appreciate the support and getting this one filled up in just a day, basically. Good luck, everyone. Let's find something crazy. Let's find a black 1 of 1. Thank you guys for film break 601. We've got 2 Prizm Black hobbies coming at you. Teams are on the right hand side. Good luck, everyone. I thought the Chiefs were for sure going to go for it right there. I thought for sure they were going to go for that right there. All right, good luck, everyone. Box number 1. We're starting off with a silver and a pulsar, Franz Wagner, and a Jacob Pottle. Silver and a hyper this time. Jonas Valanciunas, Naz Reid. Where's Saba to give us the MF and Naz Reid? All right, pack number 3. We've got a skewed and a blue ice. Our skewed is a Jacob Pottle. Second of him already. Blue ice is a Cade Cunningham. 107 out of 249. And the Cade blue ice is 48 out of 125. Close to the bounty. There's... I wasn't sure if you were hanging around still or not. Blue, what is going on? Blue Jacob Pottle, 3rd time calling his name already. 166 out of 199. And a Jamal Sheed Silverado. I appreciate that, man. Shay, when you took the Raptors, did you think you were building a Jacob Pottle rainbow in one break? Silver and a pulsar. Oscar Robertson. Ariel Huckporty. No? Well, surprise, surprise. All right, there we go. We got a red wave, and a blue ice. Our red is Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. Our red wave is Porzingis. And our blue ice for the Bucks is a Giannis. Nice hit, Bucks and Joe. 55 of 125. Yeah, dude. Most random guys ever. The Aaron Gordon is 245 out of 299. I legit haven't heard Timmy's name since March Madness. I wouldn't have even been able to tell you what team he got picked up by. He was the man of that tournament. Big White's night. We got a Cherry Blossom out of 20. This could be a monster, guys. Just not Tyvis Powell, please. Keontae George. We have a Down and Klingen Silverado. Is this upside down? It is. For the Rockets. Hakeem Olajuwon. That is nasty. Going to Brian. That is nasty. 11 of 20. Hakeem the Dream. Zingus Pingus. We have the Fireworks Silver. We're hitting the some nice legends tonight. The Patrick Ewing Gold, and now the Cherry Blossom of Hakeem. The Keontae George is 92 out of 249, by the way. Now we've got basketball, red wave, and a redemption in the back. Our basketball is a rookie, Cam Christie for the Clippers. That is 173 out of 225. Chris Paul on the red wave, Zion. We have our redemption. All right, good luck on the redemption, guys. Rookie signatures, card 48, Jalen Bridges. I believe for the Suns, going to Corey. Blue and a silver. Our blue. Ooh, wanted to go with the rest. Jalen Green on the blue for the Rockets again. 64 out of 199. We have a silver sensational Jalen Duren. Jason Tatum Fractal. I just keep looking over it. He has to have like, yeah, 7 catches on this drive alone, I swear. That's hilarious, Cook. All right, we have a silver and a red power. Our silver's Max Christie. Red power. Good luck, everyone. Keegan Murray for the Kings. 50 out of 75. Nice filler pickup there. All right, 2 packs to go in box number 1, and then we have our second box to go still. We have Purple Ice of Josh Giddey going to the Bulls, and Robert 134 out of 149. Derrick Rose, hyper. And last pack of box number 1. Can't remember if we're doing auto or not. Lost track of the autos we have hit. So let's see. We have a red and a red wave. Our red is a rookie Jameson Battle for the Raptors. 298 out of 299. And a Jarrett Allen. And we do have another auto here. Jaden Hardy. And he was a chase back in like... What year was he a rookie? 22? He was a huge chase back then. Not huge, but he was pretty good. All right, box 1 down. 1 to go. Pretty solid box. Nice cherry blossom coming out of it. All right, good luck, guys. Box number 2. Some silvers and pulsars. Silver, Cam Johnson for the Nets. Jimmy Butler. I need Mr. Laporta to catch a touchdown here. Shameless plug. What are you about to plug? Derek Lively, Sean Kemp, Shaq. Purple Ice and a hyper. Throw it to Mr. Sam. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sam Laporta. Let's go. All right, Purple Ice rookie is a Keaton Wallace for the Hawks. 122 out of 149. Gary Trent hyper. Antonio Reeves, our boy Antonio Reeves. What a touchdown. Kept his feet in and everything. I know that feeling, Cook. Although, I took a Laporta as my anytime touchdown this game. So, that cashed. Now I just need Lions +2. Well, +2.5. Ooh, we got a snakeskin and a redemption sandwich. This should be 2 huge cards here, guys. We have a blue Darius Garland for the Cavs. Redemption will sweat out. It's upside down. That was good for the last one. My Bozo hit. My Laporta Bozo. Good luck, guys. It is a vet. Dante DiVincenzo for the Timberwolves and Shea. It's not numbered, but it is a short print snakeskin. Very nice, my man. No, I didn't. I picked Laporta 30+ yards. Oh, my Bozo. Oh my gosh, you're right. I forgot about that. I shouldn't pick the night game because I like forget about it by the time it happens. I was thinking our Sunday night parlay. Rookie signatures Prizm's blue. I'm not sure what this is out of. Card 19. Terrence Shannon. What a pack for the Timberwolves. Going to Shea. Very nice, my man. Terrence Shannon, Prizm's blue auto. Snakeskin, maybe Blaster. Maybe it's kind of like, you're right. Maybe it's kind of like Live FOTL. What's Fozo? So we have a group of 4 of us that we do a, it's called a Bozo pick every Sunday. So you have to pick one line. Usually we just do anytime touchdowns. Our red is a De'Aaron Fox, and our red power is a Cam Spencer for the Grizzlies. Very nice Grizz. 75 of 75. And a Trace Jackson Davis auto. But all 4 of us make a single, like, this is the pick that I'm making. And we make a $5 each parlay off of it. And we keep a record of our picks. Because if you miss, you're the bozo. So this week, my bozo pick was Jahmyr Gibbs. I forgot about that. Yeah, exactly. All right, we have a white and orange wave. We don't see that very much. Our white is Cason Wallace for the Thunder. Going to Shea. 2 out of 175. Wow! The Admiral David Robinson silver for the Spurs and Shea. That is sick. The legends in tonight's break are absolutely smacking. That is really cool, my man. Our orange wave is an Ao Dosunmu for the Bulls and Robert. 36 of 60 on that one. And a James Harden silver. You thought the David Robinson was upside down? Oh, the auto itself, like his signature? That is a little strange. Huh. I don't really know. I can see the D Robin, and then it's like he stopped. Like it's like D Rubin, and then squiggly with a line under a dot under it. Or like an S kind of, and then he's like, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, David Robbins. Yeah, I'm good there. Silver Adam Bona. Hyper Kyrie Irving. Oh, dude. My buddy texted me and was like, I can barely watch Sunday Night Football because of the Mahomes glaze. It's just too much. It's true, though. You see a lot of memes about it, but it's real. Johnny Furphy on the silver. Red Wave, Jared McCain for the 76ers and Matt. Very nice, Matt. We don't see Jared McCain ever. So it's nice to see him pop up there. Four packs to go, guys. Skewed and a silver. Jalen Brunson. 222 out of 249. Christian Braun Hyper and a LeBron James Luck of the Lottery silver. The thing about Romo that's just annoying is he like tries to be so smart because he came out and was like really smart that first year and was like calling the plays before they happened. And now like everyone was like, oh, that he's like really good at this. And now he just kind of sucks. We have a Groovy, guys. Groovy short print coming. Yo, Matt, what's up? Groovy short print coming, guys. Good luck. First I thought it was Black Finite. Red rookie. Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. Very nice, Matt. Welcome in, and here you go. 114 out of 299. Jaime on the Red Wave and our Groovy. Good luck, guys. He's been hot for us lately. Bucks and Joe. Giannis on the Groovy. Very, very nice, my man. They did such a good job with the Groovies in this set compared to base Prizm, man. Heard they told him to stop with that. Really? I mean, that was like what he brought to the table. Any McCain sightings? We hit a red wave. That's it. We have a basketball and some base. I think a base auto behind it. Rookie basketball, Baylor Shearman. 19 out of 225. Jonathan Kuminga auto for the Warriors. Anthony Davis. Buck and Kyle Schwarber was pretty bad. I think Mahomes and Collinsworth, though, because it's so long-lived. And then even when Mahomes isn't playing, he continues to talk about him. All right, our last pack of the break, guys. We have a basketball and a silver. Good luck. We have a Josh Giddey for the Bulls going to Robert. 127 out of 225. And a Herbert Jones silver auto for the Pelicans and Joe. That closes us out for the break. Great two-boxer. Very, very nice two-boxer. Let me clean this up and we'll run through the hits. You think it was worse? I don't know. I think the longevity of Mahomes and Collinsworth is pretty bad. But maybe it's just because it's been 9 years since the Cubs Guardians thing. All right, here's our hits, guys. We have Giddey, Jones. We have the Giannis Groovy. Jerry McCain, Red Wave. David Robinson on the silver auto. AO out of 60. We have a Terrence Shannon blue Prisms auto. Dante DiVincenzo snakeskin. Cason Wallace purple ice. Josh Giddey again. Jalen Green, Jalen Duren, Jalen Bridges. We have the Donovan Clingan silver sensational signatures. Hakeem Olajuwon on the cherry blossom. Giannis on the blue ice. She, Jacob Pottle, and a Cade Cunningham blue ice. Thank you guys for filling that one up. We did not hit our bounty, so that goes up to 135. Again, guys, we do have personals available. Optic Basketball Choice and Prizm Black Hobby are available. If someone wants a Prizm Black Hobby for tonight as a personal, I'll do 700. Let me know and I can mark it down on the site if anyone's interested in that deal. But I'll do 700 on a box. And if you really want to do both, you could do
King
two.
Emilio sent a $1.99 super chat. Boys, I got concussed today playing basketball.
That's not good. How? You're in. You want one, Saba? Let me mark it down on the site really quick. Saba, am I gonna like truly be a bozo? Has everyone else hit? I thought Dawson said he missed already. I thought Dawson said he missed super early. All right, it's down to 700, Saba. Okay, thank God. I thought I was about to be like the solo bozo, and I was about to poop my pants. Not yet, Brian. There's 2 left. Saba just bought 1. Were these off by a yard? No. Oh my God. If we missed that one by a yard, dude. So yeah, Brian, the other one's available for 700 if you're interested, man. That'll close out the case, and then Thursday will just be a fresh case. Dude, so you guys want to hear the horror story? So before we get into these personals, and I appreciate you guys jumping on them, so I'll be quick. Listen to this horror story of an eBay situation. I picked the box. I got you, man. So I sold this card. Where is it? Is it that one? No, it is this one. Okay. I sold this card. Make sure I'm not showing any, yeah, we're good. I sold this card. $63. You will notice massive dimple right on the card, right in the picture, not even zoomed in. You could see that. You could see this thing from the moon. All right, let me just paint the picture for you really quick. So then he messages me and is like, hey, there's a big dimple in this. I would like a refund. And I'm like, dude, it legitimately, you could see that in the listing. And he's like, no, you can't. It's way worse in person. You were using shadows to hide it. What? So what was his name? Let me see if it... Let me look at your screenshot. I don't think it was the same. Yeah, it's different. So let me find his... It just like doesn't even say. Disputes? Yeah. All requests and disputes. Here we go. Here we go. It would be ridiculous if it was the same guy. So he opens a ticket and... Can Can I see return ID? Here we go. View case details. He claims that I was like hiding. Yeah, here we go. Here's his dispute claim. Card has a large divot on the surface of the card that was obviously shaded in the photos because it sticks out like a sore thumb. No damage to the card was listed in the description. So I'm like looking at this, and eBay, as the seller in this situation, eBay gives you two options to pick from on the screen. A, refund and let the buyer keep the card, or B, pay for a shipping label for the buyer to return it to you. Those are the two options given to you on a return request like this. So, of course, I'm not doing either of those. So I legitimately call eBay. Hey, what do I do here? I don't have an option. The lady says, oh, just don't do anything. On October 1st, it'll cancel and then go to us to review. And you can give us your side of the story then, and we'll handle it from there. Perfect. I wait for October 1st. October 1st comes along. I get an email that eBay is now looking at it. 30 seconds later, closed, buyer refunded, and he gets to keep the card. So I call eBay again. Oh, hey. So what happened? And they said, because I didn't respond to the initial return request, that is the outcome. That they give the refund to the buyer. Okay? You legitimately, someone working for eBay just told me to not respond. You told me to not respond. And they said, that's weird. That's not what you're supposed to do. They shouldn't have told you that. And so I'm like, can you like go back and look? And they looked at the notes and they said they didn't note anything of that. But what I can do is request a phone call review because it's recorded. Perfect. You'll hear it there. So this is a Thursday morning, and she said it's about 24 to 48 hours. You'll get a response from us after we review the phone call. Perfect. If you don't hear by Monday, call us Monday. Monday rolls along, don't hear anything. So I call. Third person I talked to. I explained the whole situation. I said they were going to review the phone call, so I was looking to see what the result of that was. He goes, oh, so going back to that second call, when they said they were going to review the phone call, I was like, do I need to do anything else? Should I appeal this? And she goes, because there's an option on the website to appeal or something like that. And she goes, oh, you can't, she says, you can't appeal this, because you didn't respond to the first thing. So there's no appeal. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll review this and we'll figure it out. So Monday comes, the guy goes, so yeah, what you should have done on Thursday is submit an appeal. Because we can't review the call log until there's an appeal for it. I'm about to actually just shove the phone down my throat and hope it blocks my airways. And so he's like, I will open the appeal for you. And I was like, so the lady on Thursday said I couldn't open an appeal. Why? And he's like, oh, because it probably wasn't able to because you called too quickly. Like it wasn't fully closed, so you can't appeal it yet. Okay. So what now? I'll open an appeal for you, and we'll review it then. Cool. He opens an appeal. I get an email. An appeal has been opened. Within 5 minutes, appeal has been closed, sided with the buyer. I can no longer contact eBay about this issue again. And let me remind you that it was because of a dimple that you could see from outer space in the listing. Let me pull that back up. That was his problem. You could see it from the moon. It's not like it's hidden. So the timeline for eBay was, this is what they told me to do. Don't respond. Okay, I don't respond. You should have responded, because now that you didn't, we're siding with them. Okay, you told me to, so what now? Well, you can't appeal, so we'll review their phone call. Okay? Oh, but actually you should have appealed, because we can't review it until then. So we'll appeal it now, and anyways, go fuck yourself. So I don't think they ever reviewed that phone call, because that first person legitimately told me just to not do anything. So yeah, if you ever run into a buyer on eBay that wants to complain and wants to threaten to return something, you're SOL. You're SOL. Luckily, this was $60 and not like a $700 card. And luckily with the $700 card, it goes through authentication. So it goes to authentication. If there's issues, they'll send it to the buyer, and the buyer can pick to keep it or send it back. Once it's authenticated, it doesn't matter. It could show up to their house ripped in half, and it's not on me. But yeah, I'm out $60. I didn't even get the card back. So yeah, I'm just out $60. It wasn't even my card. That's the fun part. I can sign that for someone. It wasn't even my card. So, cool. Fun stuff. And then he left me feedback. This guy is so dumb. He left me feedback and fucked it up. He meant to give me negative feedback, I'm assuming. Because why wouldn't he give me negative feedback from his perspective? He left positive feedback and just said, didn't accept. That's how stupid this guy is. And he just wants to con the system and buy cards on eBay and get free returns because eBay just sides with the buyer. All right, rant over. That was my last 3 weeks with eBay. Yeah. I mean, that's case in point of eBay just You're right, Brian. Let's live fill that box on the right. We have to rip Saba's box first. But yes. Yeah, you can't even you can't leave negative feedback on a buyer. That just is literally, in a nutshell, what eBay thinks of buyers versus sellers. They literally don't give a shit about you as a seller. Every time you call them, they're like, I see you've been a member since 2021. Thank you so much. But actually, in reality, go fuck yourself. Thank you. I love being an eBay member since 2021. All right. Brian's taking 2 spots. He's going to take, what'd you say? 4 and 8. 2 spots down, guys. That was cracking me up. All right, Saba. Let's get it, man. Let's find something crazy. Do I have enough sleeves and stuff? Let me grab some sleeves for you before we start. Saba, did Worthy get his 1 yard yet? Is the game over? I honestly don't even know. I went on that rant and it's just commercials for a long time after. Cook, you want spot 5? I got you, man. I'll get you down on that spot after we rip this, Cook. Remind me if I forget. All right. Good luck, Saba. Let's get it, man. All right. Chiefs have the ball. They just need to throw it to Worthy one time. We need like a 3rd and 8 right here. All right, we have a silver and a pulsar and a redemption. Jonathan Kuminga silver. Jovic pulsar. Kyrie fireworks. Rookie auto base card 45. Mr. Armando Bacon of the Utah Jazz. Oh, third and like 6. This is our time right here. This is it right here. Silver Tony Parker. Hyper Bronny James. There we go. Ace Bailey's going to be a baller, man. That's next Thursday, Ventura. Next Thursday, we'll be ripping Topps basketball. Bronny James Hyper. There you go, Saba. Great start there. Bronny's a name we haven't seen a ton of in any of our boxes. All right, we have a basketball here. Rookie, Tyler Kolek for the Knicks. I think he was getting some minutes the other night. Ooh, we got something nice underneath here. 16 out of 120, 225. We haven't found a Jared McCain numbered once. And there's a 74 out of 75 for you, Saba. Bang! Bang! 74 out of 75, Jared McCain. Jason Tatum. The Sonic Boom, yeah, I don't really like them. They look like 90s inserts. So I didn't get cases on the pre-order. I will get cases. But opening day might just be some loosies. Blue and a silver. Blue rookie. Ron Holland. This is a great box so far, man. 96 out of 199 and a Jaden Ivey silver auto. Yeah, the Sonic Boom inserts are just, I don't know. They look like a crappy 90s insert. They look really bad design-wise. The worst part is, so Topps just needs to, like, the Spotlight insert, they just need to make that a case hit. That'd be huge, Justin. Shock and a hyper. We have a Mikal Bridges out of 249. Steve Nash hyper. Like the Spotlight insert. That's a really nice one. If they make that a case hit, that would do really well. But I don't know. For some reason, they're trying to like make these new ones. All right, 3rd and 6 here. Throw it to Worthy. Throw it to Worthy. He just went in motion. Throw it to him in the flat. He had him. He had him and he was scared. Basketball. Karis LeVert for the Hawks. 41 out of 225. Wow, Jalen Duren on the silver auto. You've got a little Pistons auto PC going from this one box. You've got Duren and Ivy. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think the Pistons will be pretty solid this year. They took a nice step forward last year. I don't know if they'll take another big step this year or not. I don't really think so, but I think they'll be solid. Does he really? He has a nice auto. Silver and a blue ice. Silver is a Grant Hill. Blue ice rookie. Okay. You picked the box, Saba. 28 of 125 on the Buzelis blue ice. Yeah, that's a rough way to have a week there. John Morant silver. We still have 5 packs to go. We're barely halfway through this box. We have a silver and a red wave. Silver Desmond Bain. Red wave Steve Nash. Did BTJ have a good game today? I was driving during those 1 o'clock games, so that was kind of a black hole of football games for me today. I saw they lost. Purple ice and a blue ice. A lot of ice coming from this box. Rookie again for the Cavs. Jalen Tyson. I'd hold Jalen Tyson, to be 100% honest with you. He's going to get some playing time this year. Who knows? Probably not going to be that great, but I mean, his value is pretty low anyways. 145 out of 149. Jovic. Wow, that's sick. Derrick Rose, blue luck of the lottery. Blue ice out of 125. $90 yards and a touchdown. All right, 3 packs to go, Saba. I feel like we're due a nice auto still. We've hit some nice numbered cards, but we're due a nice auto, I believe. White and a red wave. Maybe white auto? That'd be nice. Legends white. Kevin Garnett. Not in your Timberwolves, Kevin Garnett, but still your boy. 108 or 100 out of 175. Jovic red wave. Old. Why you gotta bring up stuff from like 1 p.m. today? Like, what the hell? Still KG, exactly. All right, 2 packs to go. We have an orange. I think that's out of 49 and a red and an auto in between. So that orange could be big. Red here. Legends. Clyde Drexler. It's just a Legends kind of night, man. Our auto is a Donovan Clingan. 3rd time we pulled his auto tonight. And our orange. Rookie orange. Jacoby Walter. Damn. Out of 49. 47 of 49. That could have been a monster rookie. No, is that right, Matt? All right, last pack for you, Saba. Red and a hyper. Our red is a Cam Johnson out of 299. LeBron hyper. I don't know what that value is at, but it's probably pretty decent. PJ Hall is our last auto. Great box, man. Great box. I'd imagine this is like a $50 to $60 card. Thank you, my man. Way to jump on one of these. Great value. Cam Johnson. Do you want any of your base, man, or are you just looking for hits and above? I have no problem shipping the base if you'd like it, but just want to double check. If you don't, obviously it saves me a chunk of cards to ship. Yeah. Just hit me up about listing it. I'll set it aside now, actually, just so it's out. All right, we do have one box left, guys, at $700. I'm telling you right now, I can literally go on... I can go online and sell it for $780 right now. So this is just a deal for you guys if you want to rip it live here. And then, Cook, I'll get you on spot 5 on the right. There's 7 spots left. It is the last box of the case, guys. So we'll get Cook here. Ventura with spot 3. Obviously, hold off on sending payments until we fill this up. We've got 6 spots left, guys. A deal for 2 spots again. $140 for 2 spots. So if you grab one, you can technically get a second for $65. Damn, yeah. Ace Bailey's auto looks nice, man. Saba. Coming in hot, man. I don't blame you. This product is insane. You saw the power of it right there. 1, 7, 9, and 10. 2 spots left to close us, guys. 2 spots. Two spots to close us, guys. And then again, Matt's closing. I would if we like were struggling. What just happened? What did I do here? 1, 7, 9, and 10. There we go. I put like somehow like copied Brian's name. That was weird. I definitely would, Saba. So message me and remind me. Yeah, I did glitch. I have no idea. Oh, Ventura. Okay. Matt, which spot do you want? Spot 2 or spot 6? And I'll give Ventura the other one. I did glitch out there. I don't know what just happened. I just looked back and saw Brian's name everywhere. So I did just secure some of those mosaic. Matt wants spot 6, so Ventura will get spot 2. Yes, sir. Just buy Breakbucks, or you can send direct for stuff like this, but Breakbucks is just fine. I did just secure some mosaic. holiday boxes, so we will have those confirmed for Thursday. Those should be interesting. Our first rip into 2025, they look good, to be honest. Those red and white striped hits look nice. It'll be a Mosaic Football. Mosaic Football. So 2025 class, Jackson Dart. They're kind of like hangers. They're small boxes. I don't know, like 15 cards in them. Each box has a red and white stripe. They're holiday themed. They're called like ornament boxes. And we're gonna run a like 30 boxer of them. You ripped 3. I think it needs to be a ton that get ripped, to be honest with you. That's why we're gonna do 30. How much is a box? Retail, they're $15 a box. Resale is higher. Resale, they're going for up to like 35, I think. They don't come in cases, but they do have stained glass and micro mosaic case hits. The checklist? I don't know if the checklist is out. Actually, damn it. All right. Cook called spot 6 before the close-its came in. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. So Ventura, if you didn't pay yet for both, yeah, Ventura, you just sent for the one. You sure? I mean, it's up to you guys. I didn't see it. I can give Matt the spot back. What the? Well, how about we do this? So, if Ventura, if you don't want it, if you only want the one, then Matt, you'll just get spot 3. And Cook will get spot 6. There, and then everyone's happy. Or spot 2, actually. Ventura called spot 3 directly. All right, everyone's happy. You want spot 11? Okay, just go ahead and send payment. You'll get, we'll randomize you some teams. You want spot 6, Scary? All right, our last box of hobbies. So Thursdays, the price was 75 for yeah, for one spot, or 140 for 2. So yeah, just send 75. I got you, Ventura. Thank you, my man. All right, we're going to do 1 drafted and 2 random teams. So let me get the spots ready for those. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, we don't need the teams yet. We need the names for the draft order. Sounds good, Matt. I got you. Now let's wipe that off. All right, this is our draft order, guys. We're going to go 4 more on the dice here. Good luck, everyone. We're going 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brian down to Ventura. Brian Saba, Brian Cook, Saba, Matt Cook, Saba, Ventura. Let me get the teams really quick. All right, this is in my order of tiers. Obviously, you can draft whoever you'd like. Can you request a refund? You can request one. We'll see if it goes through with corporate, though. All right, Brian, you're up first, my man. Only dimple cards. Yeah, we'll see what eBay thinks. Warriors in the top spot. Gotcha, man. Saba, you're up next. Again, these are my tiers. Obviously, you're welcome to draft how your heart feels about this break. And again, Thursday we'll bust into the fresh case here. Bulls off the board. Brian, you're up again. Yeah, I'm gonna request a chat review. But then wait 3 days and then say I can't actually do that until I appeal it. Lakers for Brian. Cook, you're up. Cook with the Spurs. Saba with back-to-back picks here. '76ers and Grizz. 2 great teams there. Matt, you're up next, my man. Rockets for you. Cook, you're up again. Thuinder, got you. Saba, and then Ventura, you get to pick your spot. Timberwolves. Fitting, and Ventura. Celtics for you. Got you, man. All right, we're just going to take your guys' names. We're going to go boop and boop. Then we're just going to take this. 4 more, guys. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hornets down to Pelicans. So there's your teams. I can sort it by your guys' names. You're welcome to offer any trades. We got Brian with Warriors, Lakers, Hornets, Heat, Clippers, Magic. You somehow got Magic. Cook with Spurs, Thunder, Pistons, Knicks, Nets, Mavs. Matt with Rockets, Nuggets, Kings. Saba, Bulls, Grizzlies, Sixers, Wolves, Jazz, Suns, Pacers, Blazers, Hawks, Raptors, Bucks, Cavs. Ventura with Celtics, Wizards, Pelicans. All right, let's get our bounty. We'll treat this as a full break here. Oops, just one number. 47. You just somehow can't not get the Magic, Brian. Any trades, guys? Let me mark it down in my sheet before we run this. Again, you guys can do any trades that you would like. You're welcome to it. Kings for Spurs. That's a great offer. I don't know if Cook is gonna take it, but he might consider it. He's a big Devin Carter fan. Speaking of which, did you guys see Devin Carter's hair? I have to pull it up. We have to go back to this page so I can show you guys. What are you doing, my guy? All right. Appreciate you guys filling this last box in the case. Good luck, everyone. Thank you guys for film break 602. We've got a single hobby box. Game's on the right. Dude, right? You just gotta take it at that point. Like, what's he trying to fight? Especially like you're Devin Carter. It's not like you've been in the league for 6 years and you've got like this reputation and look to keep up. Wow, we've got a red redemption sandwich and a mojo out of 25 already in the first pack. Our red for the Bucks is Kyle Kuzma. That is 222 out of 299. We have a redemption. And our mojo. Mojo to 25. Wow, that's nasty. Ben Wallace for the Pistons. Dude, the legends are coming out tonight. Going to Cook. 12 of 25. That is sick. Ben Wallace out of 25. Donnie Mitch silver kaleidoscopic. All right, good luck on the redemption, guys. Prolific signatures. This is a great set, guys. Good luck. Dalton, our first Dalton Otto going to the Lakers, and Brian on the prolific signatures. Great hit, Brian. The pride of Tri-C, dude, you're right. I forgot about that. All right, we've got a white and a pulsar. Our white for the Blazers, Tumani Kamara. That is 30 out of 175 going to the Blazers and Saba. Ty Jerome for the Cavs. I'm pretty sure those prolific signatures do pretty well too, because they're somewhat rare, I believe. I could be wrong there. I thought I saw some good sales. Got a silver and a red wave. Jalen Suggs for the Magic, and a Chris Bosh red wave. Really? That's pretty cool. I loved when he played for us for a second. Although he was like washed as hell. Silver rookie Jamal Sheed for the Raptors, and a hyper Yuki. Red and a blue ice. The red for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez. Jaime Jaquez red. Oops. 265 out of 299. And our blue ice is an Alonzo Mourning, another legend for the Heat. 56 out of 125. A nasty imprint on it, man. Our first auto here is Clint Capella for the Hawks. Silver auto. Clint Capella auto's going to Saba, and the two Heat hits are going to Brian. Skewed and a hyper Zach LaVine. That is 161 out of 249, and a Vucevic hyper. We have a Snakeskin. Snakeskin auto, I think, out of 15. This could be a monster, guys. Our basketball is a Miles Turner. Come on. Might be upside down. No, it's not. Rookie Snakeskin auto out of 15. Tristan Newton for the Pacers. Oh my gosh. 8 of 15. Going to Saba. They couldn't Jared McCain us one time. We have an Allen Iverson, Luck of the Lottery, silver. Miles Turner, the basketball, is 14 out of 225. Oh my gosh, it goes to the Wolves. So you got it anyways. Thank you. I appreciate it. Luckily you have both, so it wouldn't have mattered, but good call. I saw the jersey and just honed in. Basketball and some silvers. Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. 44 out of 225. We have a Kevin Love auto this time for the Heat. And Brian. Ja Morant. All right, we've got 4 packs to go. Hopefully we find one more banger. We've seen the Mojo and the Snakeskin auto. I'm a little concerned that the box thinks it's given us enough. Let's see if we can snag one more nice hit out of it. Silver Jokic. Red Wave Amen Thompson. Three packs to go. Don't say that, Matt. Come on. You know it doesn't hate you. White and a Pulsar. And some sort of ice on the Fractal. I don't know what exactly it is. The white is an Asar Thompson for the Pistons. Pistons doing well this break. 82 out of 175. We have the Pulsar Jalen Tyson. And the Fractal Blue Ice Fractal is a Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum for the Celtics. And someone drafted the Celtics, right? 27 out of 125. Ventura on the board. Orange out of 49. Wow, this is a great box. We just need a name to hit here. Silver Karl Anthony Towns. And our orange to 49. RJ Barrett for the Raptors. 48 of 49 on that one. One off the bounty as well. One off the bounty. Raptors going to Saba. Proud owner of an RJ Barrett out of 49. And one pack to go. We have a blue and a red wave. Red wave is a rookie too. Saw the badge sneak through. Blue is a Denny for the Trailblazers in Saba. And our red wave rookie is a Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. Denny is 138 out of 199. Jalen Tyson, red wave. Our final auto is an Antonio Reeves for the Pelicans. Kolik, Bosch, and a Justin Edwards. That box had ridiculous potential. Just unfortunately, the names didn't line up quite right. Still some nice hits overall, though. All right, our hits from that break. Denny, Reeves, Barrett, Thompson, Tatum, Fractal, Blue Ice, Kevin Love, Auto, Tristan Newton, Auto, Snakeskin out of 15. Morning, Clint Capella, Sheedon Yuki, Kamara White, Dalton Connect on the Prolific Signatures, Kuzma, and a Ben Wallace Mojo out of 25. How many autos did we get there? One... Feels like we got gypped a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we did get our 5. Felt like less for some reason. All right. We did not hit our bounty there, so that goes up to 140. All right, so the only thing we have, if anyone's interested, is basketball choice. Thank you, Saba. Appreciate you, my man. Message me if you want me to take a look at any of those cards for grading from either breaks. And I'll get that LeBron listed tomorrow for you as well. Make sure we'll get that out. I'm curious how much that LeBron goes for. Prizm Black, LeBron James, Hyper. And these are all best offers. It's like 25, but then also someone sold for $70 last week. So like it's kind of all over the place. Last two are 35. Sounds good, Saba. Have a great night. So Thursday will be a fresh case of Prizm Black. Appreciate you guys getting us through the case tonight. So that way we can go full fresh in the morning. I'm thinking 4-boxer. Which that'll be the nice part about running hobby only is the 4-boxer. Or being able to run more boxes at once. It'll definitely be at least 3. I'd love to pull off 4. I'll see if 4 gets a little too big. We'll see though. The second case that I had to buy was definitely more expensive than the initial one. And then again, we'll have the Mosaic football break up for tomorrow as well. That will probably be a full PYT. Maybe PYT plus 1. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Justin, you're talking about the Sabonis and Devin Carter. Those are the cards you're talking about, right? So you and I had talked about holding until the season. They're in my vault. I can list them at any point. You and I had talked about waiting until the season started to just wait for hype to build as much as possible. I was going to reach out this week because basically there's 2 ways we can do it. The season technically starts the 22nd. Most teams play the 23rd. So my plan was to list things on the 16th or 17th to end the day of opening day or whatever. So if you want, I can list them now. And it's probably too late to have them listed tomorrow, but Tuesday they could go live. Or if you want to wait till like Thursday or whatever and list with the other ones, that's cool too. But they are there and ready to go. You have the Devin Carter Zebra and the Sabonis Orange Pulsar. Cool. Yeah, that's what I figured. I know we had talked when they first got there about what the plan should be, and that was kind of what we came up with, which I think makes a lot of sense. Not that it's going to see like a huge jump, but like, I don't know. You'll get some hype bids leading up to the season, and then who knows, if Sabonis drops a triple-double on game 1, that could bump that value too. It's always nice when they're actively playing. Yeah. Even if it's just an extra bid, you know? All right, guys. Well, I really appreciate all the support tonight. Means a lot. 600 breaks is ridiculous. I was looking. So we started 2025 with break 386. So we're probably on pace. I don't know what our like rate is, but we're probably on pace to surpass 300 breaks on the year. And which is crazy because you're making me lose my train of thought. What are you talking about, Scary? So we're on pace to do 300 breaks this year, and that would basically mean we almost doubled our break total in 1 year, and getting to 386 took 3 years. That's insane. This year has been absolutely crazy. Are you talking about your package, Scary? Because I haven't seen anything checked in. Do you know when it arrived? I will say that's the really annoying part with PSA is they don't give you like a, hey, we have your package. We're going to look at it soon. It's just like nothing. And then like a week later, they're like, hey, it's in your vault. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So check your tracking. Usually it's been like 5 or 6 business days for it to be checked in. All right, guys. Well, hope you have a great night. Have a great week. Thursday will be fun. We'll rip some Mosaic football for the first time. We'll keep ripping Prizm Black with a fresh case. We'll chase some new case hits. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on Thursday. See you later, everyone.